show you all the bills I drop. When I grab my pull stocks, Wednesdays when the comics drop. Whoa, I'll take you to the comics.
Alright, we're here at Disneyland for the soft opening of the new Fantasy Faire. So it officially opens up this weekend, this Friday coming up, but right now it's kind of a slow open with some of the exhibits, and you can kind of see a little bit of what's going on. But as I said, the big part's going to open up on this Friday. But let's take a look around at what there is so far. At the center of Fantasy Faire, we have this kind of large exhibit in the middle here, which is tied into Tangled. And every so often it lights up slowly down the hair of Tangled to the very bottom of the spire there. Alright, behind me we have the Royal Theater. They do two types of shows here intermittently throughout the day. They do a Beauty and the Beast and a Tangled show. So they stack the place full of kids and they get to interact with the characters and kind of see how things go on. The cool thing to me about it is that, in kind of homage to Walt Disney himself, is they've kept the original flooring in there. So it's the same floor that Walt Disney and his wife danced on when he was alive and in the park. Alright, we're here in front of the Royal Hall. This is where they're going to do Princess Meet and Greet. So there's going to be a big line over here with tons of kids waiting to take their pictures with the princesses. One of the little additions that Disney's going to be having this time around is when they try and get people to do the photo pass and take their pictures with them. So let's say you have your camera, take your picture with Cinderella, and then following that up, Cinderella says, how about we take a picture with my camera? And that way it kind of loops you in and hopes you'll pay that extra money to buy the pictures from them. Right behind me, one of the really cool interactive things, it's a little music box that you crank up and see some scenes from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Let's go take a look. Behind me we have my favorite part of Fantasy Faire, which is the animatronic Figaro with the bird chirping. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of fun to see the cat every once in a while wake up, shake its head around, and the bird sing and chirp and things like that. I'm a big fan of cats in general, so it's kind of a cool little addition to this area. Alright, two other things that they're going to have open when the whole thing opens on Friday is a little treat area over here and then a little store with lots of princess gear and things like that. From what I understand, they're going to have several very themed type treats that you can't get in other places of the park, but will kind of keep consistent with what we've seen in Cars Land, with types of frosty drinks and things like that. But it should be fun to check out. In general, The Fantasy Faire is very cool. I thought it was going to be a lot less when I first heard that they were building it. In terms, I thought it would just be mainly a meet and greet. But the fact that they have all these little nods to kind of Disney history are pretty cool. It's not a place you're going to spend a lot of time, at least if you're me, because I'm not going to be doing the princess meet and greet, and I'm not going to probably go to the shows, to be honest. But I'll pass through probably every once in a while, especially at this time of night, just to see some of the lights and kind of see some of the cool stuff and some of the cool nods to Disney history. A lot of hidden things in there. I didn't hit on all of them. There was a couple that I kind of learned that are kind of fun little mysteries, so I'll leave that to you when you come out here to visit. All right, until next time, I'll see you in line somewhere.
My berries are what I've got. I'll keep spending all I got. Keep rooting till the series stops.
You can have it your way. How do you want it? You can wait for the trade. You can back as you want it. Appeal rising as you go. Head out to Black Horse. Reading Dr. Horrible and rooting for Bad Horse. I'll break it down for you now, baby. It's simple. If you reading X-Men, I'm reading X-Men. Witchblade, FF, you soggy.